Today is the day of film shoot 1, and I've just prepared Tatiana's bedroom, which looks like this. And I've got the camera set up for when everyone arrives, and everything's really white and simple because that's what she represents. So I've made sure that there's like nothing on the walls apart from the mirror, and that it's really clean and there's nothing around, and it just looks like a normal bedroom because I want it to be as white as possible. And then out here I've got the little music station set up so that they can play music while they're acting. So when they get here they can just get ready straight away and we can just get on with filming. We don't have to mess around with doing the location. So now we're filming a shot where Grace, who's pretending to be a man, is putting on a necklace on Eleanor, who's one of our extras. And we're going to do pan from her foot down. So we've got these lights which are really easy to move. And then we're going to put them behind this gold background. And we had a lot of problems filming today, especially working with the dog, because we couldn't always get him to do what we wanted. So a lot of the time we had to organise ideas around him. So for example, we had planned to do a shot of him laid down and then like hopefully getting him blinking, and then that would be like he was waking up, but we couldn't get him to lay down still enough. So we got a shot of him waking up Grace licking her face, and I think that worked just as well, so we're going to use that instead. It was also quite hard filming him when we was doing shoots that we hadn't even planned to do, but we managed to do because we still had time. We filmed Grace walking the dog down the street, but sometimes the dog would pull her a bit, so we just had to keep going over them over and over and over them. And we also had the problem with, we thought that it would be a good idea if Grace put on a shirt, because then she might look like a man, and then she would put on the necklace around Eleanor, because we didn't have any, like, we didn't organise any male actors to come in and do that. So we just thought that since she doesn't wear nail varnish, and because she's a bit taller than Eleanor, that when she stood behind her, then you wouldn't be able to tell. But because of the shoes that Eleanor was wearing, she was too short and you could see her face and you could clearly tell it was a girl. So what we did was we just had Eleanor putting on the necklace herself, but I think that's just as effective and I'm quite happy with that. The bandana that we had organised Rocky to wear didn't fit him, so I think next time we need to make sure that every single item of clothing fits the actors, because we can't, if that happens when we do our other shoots with more people in and we can't get them all wearing gold, it's not going to work. So we need to make sure next time that we organise the costume better, that we make sure that it all fits them. But it's okay Rocky not wearing this bandana because it kind of works better that way anyway, because he's not he belongs to an owner who isn't materialistic, so you wouldn't really see that dog wearing clothes anyway. So I think it's gone quite well. We organised more time than we needed, so next time we need to think more realistically about that, especially if we do end up hiring a location for the party, because we'll be paying per hour. So if we do end up doing that, then we need to think more realistically about how long it's going to take, and we need to make sure that all the actors get there on time. That's it. It went quite well. That was film shoot 1.